The drama will unfold at the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon. The Knicks take it. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. Then on Monday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And looking at the Suns matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Portland, we've got Scoot Henderson clinging out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bledsoe in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Shakur. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Anunoby against Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Bledsoe outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Goes back up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Knicks on D. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Henderson. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Another shot. Portland with a rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson." Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
And looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Fourth, Portland.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Back to Henderson. On the wing, Bledsoe. Anunoby covering. Portland again missing. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
The shot by Towns, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bledsoe with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's a screen. Shakur. That one falls. He's got 7.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Bridges outside. Hart from long range, and it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Bledsoe. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Hart with a screen on Henderson. Here's Brunson, and he drops it in from the low post.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Laser dancer.
The Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Bledsoe. He can't get it to go. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shakur, covered by Towns. Pass to Klingen. And here's Henderson. 13 feet out. Knocks it loose. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hart. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Foul. Second team foul.
Right side, Brunson. Towns outside. Fires the 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Portland leading. And here's Henderson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Bledsoe with another miss.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Shakur, he's guarded by Bridges. Here's Bledsoe. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To stop the drought, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Henderson had great vision when he came into the league, and he's continued to build on that.
Back to Brunson, out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Portland making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Henderson outside. On the wing, Bledsoe. Free throw line jumper, and that one's good. Bledsoe's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size of his opponent.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bridges outside. Pass to Kamari. To the left side wing. Picked by Stewart. Shakur. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. So on the floor for the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Kolek in at the 2. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Brunson inside with the finish.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
With the teardrop. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kolek's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Middleton. Now Kispert. Shakur. Oh, Robinson with a block. And Kolek gets it to go. And it's a tie ball game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Shakur, pass to Stewart. Kispert with the ball. Kamari, that's good. Kamari's got his first points of the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Kicks it out to Middleton. All alone on the break. Oh, there's the alley.
And the find by Brunson. More than capable of running the offense.
Timeout called, the Blazers. Vincent checked in for Portland.
That was your Blazers.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
That shot, the 3, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Henderson scanning the floor. Porzingis punishing inside.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
Brunson misses. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Shakur. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. New York making a switch here.
Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges.
Knocked away. Stolen by Bridges. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Bridges against Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Brunson. Over Henderson. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 8 now. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Off target from 3-point range.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
McBride can't get it to go. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And stolen by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Terrific awareness by Bridges, jumping all over that steal.
Porzingis high post. Pass to Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Outside Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Shakur. McBride covers. Shakur. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 13 points in the game.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range. Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter, 3rd of the game so far.
Outside Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yeah, it's a loss that'll stick with them for a while, that's for sure. But a game like that can be a motivator going forward.
Henderson outside. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Henderson, the pass to Bledsoe. Fires from the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Bledsoe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Blazers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Brunson. And New York has possession. They lead by 4. Pass to Bridges. Outside McBride. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss. Lingen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's McBride. Back to Anunoby. Hard with it. Right side McBride. Gets the 3 to fall. McBride's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Knicks leading by 5. Hard up top, defended by Porzingis. Towns passes to Hart. No good on the triple. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus. Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Here's Hart. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Shakur driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, Henderson is so talented. They're showing great vision.
New York has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Hart. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Henderson outside. Shot clock at 5. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's McBride. And a miss there on the triple. Blazers trail by 5.
2 minutes.
Here's Henderson. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Good instincts from Towns defensively to find the block. And his reach also helps him out there.
Outside McBride. Pass to Hart. Towns down low. Working on Porzingis. Basket counts. Now it's a 7-point Knick lead.
Relentless effort from Towns inside, powering through the contact.
Here's Henderson, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes! type of shot.
Here's Towns, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
They set the screen. Shakur. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. From deep, knocks it down from distance. Towns has got 7.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Fades and shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks leading by 10. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby can't get it to go. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bledsoe outside. From the wing. Hart pulls it in. Here's Anunoby. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. And that alley as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's,
looking at the Knicks, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Portland Trail Blazers. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got Klingon, Henderson out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bledsoe in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. What a finish from Porzingis.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
Bridges kicks it out to Anunoby. No good from outside.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And the shot goes.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Outside Hart, fires from deep. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got 11 rebounds in the game.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And there's Towns on the assist from Bridges.
Assist goes to
Bridges has got 3 assists tonight.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Shakur gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 17. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Hart, the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 4-point Knick lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Hart, here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Hart's got 9 points.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there. Porzingis
finds Henderson. Back to Porzingis. Shakur. Oh, the double clutch. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some... creativity.
Portland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Towns on a screen. 3-pointer, Bridges. Portland with a rebound. Henderson with it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
3rd personal foul.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he gets them both. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Towns outside. Bridges outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Henderson, and so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in 3-point percentage last year. In 3rd, the Knicks.
Well, last season, what stood out about this team was their 3-point shooting. They shot a very high percentage from distance.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the 2nd half.
He's off on the 2nd.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Henderson, the pass to Porzingis. Bledsoe outside. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Right wing. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Henderson. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis finds Bledsoe. Again, the miss by Portland.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Bridges can't get that one to fall.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 27.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Hart. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Henderson, the pass to Porzingis. Shakur, he's guarded by Bridges.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Brunson. He's got 19. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Here's Brunson outside. And Klingon pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to the right wing. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Henderson misses.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Bridges passes to Brunson. It's not going to go for him. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Blazers trail by 6. Henderson finds Bledsoe. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. Bledsoe's got 14 points for the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Brunson, here we go. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Henderson, the pass to Bledsoe. Porzingis against Hart. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Kispert's checked in for Bledsoe. And a switch here also for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Bridges passes to Brunson. 13 feet out, and the shot goes in. Brunson's got 23.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Back to Henderson. Porzingis sets a screen. Throws it up. Oh, Porzingis, a huge target.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Knicks leading by 4. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Back to McBride. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. McBride's got 9.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Shakur. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. And it's New York scoring again.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation and torching him off the dribble.
Henderson, the pass to Kispert. Left side, Porzingis. Shakur. McBride covers. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. For 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Henderson outside. 1:46 left in the third. Shakur. No good again that time. Knicks leading by 12. Hart passes to Brunson. Towns against Henderson. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Towns, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Shakur. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Knicks shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Out to Bridges from outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Henderson with it. Towns covering. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Here's McBride. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Kispert. Outside Porzingis. Now here's Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the three. Now here's McBride. He's guarded closely. Portland with a rebound. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. And so it's New York, liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for New York, Precious Achiuwa is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Kolek in at the shooting guard position.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Drills it from deep. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Back to Middleton. To the left wing. Shakur. Brunson defending. Robinson with the block. The ball's knocked loose. Kispert, right side. Pass to Middleton. They set the pick. Here's Kamare. It's rebounded by McBride.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Kolek. Outside Brunson. No good that time. Blazers trail by 16. Shakur. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. 33 points for him.
Oh, and the athleticism he showed there, wow, that's not easy to do.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Fires at the elbow, and he gets that one. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Henderson, he's checked in for Portland. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. And that one's good.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Henderson outside. Picked by Stewart. 5 to shoot. They get it back. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Second effort usually pays off. That's a hustle play by Stewart.
Robinson, a screen on Henderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Isaiah Stewart. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition partners.
Well, another thing they've been doing.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Brunson. "14 feet away." And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
A true offensive mastermind. Brunson has a knack for finding shots for himself.
And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
And it's Brunson missing. Blazers trail by 13. Bledsoe, right side. Bridges outside with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Pass to Porzingis. And here's Bledsoe. Shakur. McBride covers. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Pass to Brunson. Up top, Robinson. And Brunson, here we go. Brunson slices through the D.
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Henderson. Knocked loose. Robinson with a steal. Here's McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. McBride's got 15 points here in the second half. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Hart comes in for McBride. Pass to Henderson. Clock at 6. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Achua. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Achua. Brunson against Henderson. They get it again.
Well, when you're a scorer like Towns, you're going to have defenders all over you. That's why you have to make your trips to the line count.
And that one falls for Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And so Towns nails them both. Blazers trail by 19. Henderson outside. Bledsoe for 3. Counted from distance.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. The 3. And Bledsoe pulls it down. Bledsoe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Henderson, the pass to Bledsoe. Back to Henderson. Bledsoe finds Henderson. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. And it's Portland with another.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Brunson passes to Towns. Now here's Hart. Outside Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Henderson. Here's Brunson. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Right wing. Shakur. The Knicks with the rebound. It's Bridges on the wing. 3-pointer. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
For 3.
Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Anunoby. Towns passes to Bridges, pulls it in from the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Pass to Klingon, kicks it out to Bledsoe. Here's Klingon. Shakur, he's guarded by Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Three-pointer. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Yeah, anytime he wants, Towns can be a beast on the offensive boards.
Bledsoe, right side. Pulls up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Timeout, Trailblazers. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. Let's find out the news on Miles McBride. Allie, what's the update?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Knicks about his status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Injuries are obviously never at a good time, but they seem even more frustrating this early in the season, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. And there's the drive. Good on the shot. Henderson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Wing shot on the way, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bledsoe. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
That free throw misses.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
So Portland ends up going with a new group, and he's good on the second.